What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our Manchester United via Vitæ Æternæ career mode here on FM20 on the channel. So as usual, folks, if you guys are going to enjoy it, as a favor to me, leave a like on this video as well as hit that red subscribe button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support. But most importantly, if you're subscribed, you won't miss whenever I upload the next episode here on the channel. So with all that being said, let's just quickly jump right back into today's episode and jump right into the first fixture, which is against Fulham here on the 2nd of April, so a day past April Fools, and yeah, we are going to be taking on Fulham here for the first fixture of the day, of the first of the episode, and after that we have a major one against FC Bayern Munich. So I think the trajectory, the direction of what we're going to be doing is we're probably going to take a look at 2 games per episode. So it's probably going to be Fulham and Bayern Munich for this one, and then West Brom and the Bayern Munich second leg in the other episode. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do moving forward. And all things considered, we are going to take a look at this fixture first. So this is a very interesting fixture. This is David versus Goliath. This is the top of the table versus the bottom of the table, as you can see here. So yeah, looks like we've judging going off the statistics, we are favorites to win. We are in good form, and I believe we have won both of our previous meetings with Fulham. And at the same time, in terms of team news, they have a couple players out. We have a couple players out as well. For us, it's a major one. It's Marcus Rashford. So yeah, I doubt he's gonna be available for the Bayern Munich game. We're gonna have to take a look at that later. But for the most part, the first hurdle is here against Fulham. So I'm not gonna waste too much time on this one. If I am being honest, I'm just gonna quickly instant result this. And to be fair, judging by the team, we should be more than capable of handling Fulham here. If I am being honest. So yeah, I've decided to make a lot of substitutions for this one. Fielding a very rotated side, and as you can see here, we have a lot of the subs and the reserve players starting, with the exception of some of the youngsters, some of the younger talents like Luiz, Greenwood, and Haaland, the younger first team talents. That's what I'm trying to say. Even Brandon Williams is actually on the bench. So yeah, I have a couple select players that I would love to further develop their ability, so I'll try to give them as much game time as possible, and these 3 are basically the core. So with all things being said, what we are gonna do is we're just gonna instant result this one without any worry, without any fear. If I am being honest, to be fair, no disrespect to Fulham, but we should be winning this one, no problem. I say we get a 2-0 win at bare minimum, guys. So yeah, my focus is more towards the FC Bayern Munich game, where I'm gonna have to perhaps pull off a master stroke in a 2-0 win to how precise. So Erling Haaland getting a brace for himself there, the Norwegian. Ren Lodi's booked, Frontino Luis is booked as well, but no injuries so far. Nothing to note, nothing concerning to this team. The overall health, the long-term health of the team. So yeah, pretty much we are just gonna move on. But as I was saying, my focus is against for the Bayern Munich game, and we might have to pull off a bit of formation shift, a tactical shift, judging on whether we have our first team wingers back in the side. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for the most part, what I am going to do is I'm going to attend this press conference, praise Haaland a bit for his performance, and yeah, I'll see you guys in 3 days. Alright guys, so here we are at the next game of the episode. I think it's going to be the final game of the episode as well. So we're going to be taking on FC Bayern München here in the UEFA Champions League, the quarterfinal of the UEFA Champions League here in Old Trafford. So it's going to be a big game, a very major game. And if you take a look at the group stages here, sorry, not group stages, the knockout, the quarterfinal, you might have noticed that there's a very very big ratio of English clubs to foreign clubs. As you can see here, we have Chelsea, Liverpool, ourselves, of course, Arsenal versus Manchester City in the quarterfinal, and then we only have 3 clubs from outside of Europe, which is Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. So yeah, it's really interesting to see. I mean, we knocked out Barcelona in the group stages. If you recall, we drew Barcelona, Ajax, and I believe it was yeah, I think it was AC Milan. So I believe we knocked out Barcelona in the group stages in the process as well. I believe in terms of Italian clubs coming through, I believe it was AC Milan that came through with us. So it's very interesting to see. It could be a change in the power play here. It could be a change in dynamics as we go deep into the save. Of course, some teams are going to rise, some teams are going to fall. So yeah, this could be the beginning of that phase, that era. But it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out moving moving forward. So anyway, as you can see, in today's fixture we have we are going to be taking on Bayern Munich. We also have Arsenal taking on our close rivals as well. So we are going to be hoping Arsenal knock them out, which is rather, well, not to discredit Arsenal. I still maintain that they're one of the good sides in England, but I don't see Manchester City losing to Arsenal, if I am being honest. But you know, we never know; it could happen. So anyway, we're gonna take a look and focus at our particular our side of Manchester right now. And going into this one, since we are playing at home, I think I want to play an attacking mentality. No, you know what? I think I want to go with positive. That's because I feel like we should respect Bayern Munich despite them coming into our home. We did the same. We employed the same mentality when we played Paris Saint-Germain in the round of 16, and it worked. It worked out well. We actually won that one, playing positive. So I think it might be great to copy that train of thought. So what we are gonna do here is this is basically the team that I picked out for this particular fixture. Not many changes, as you can see. It's pretty much the same side, with a single exception of Marcus Rashford going off because he did pick up a knock. I believe it was in the first game, in the game before this. What was it against Fulham? Against Fulham, he didn't play as well because he picked up an injury. So we played Renan Lodi there, but I would love to start Jude Bellingham here because I have a reason for that. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about it in a second. But as you can see here, Mason Greenwood is is a bit tired, and he's requesting for a rest. We're gonna give him that rest after the Bayern Munich game. So because to be fair, we are lacking on wingers right now. We really need someone to stand in on that wing position, and I don't think I want Greenwood to take a break as of yet. He looks like he's kind of fit to play. We could always sub him off later, but I want him to start this game because I really need at least a proper winger. So that's because Sancho and Marcus Rashford is out. So anyway, I was saying that I would talk about the Marcus Rashford injury. So since Marcus Rashford is out in the previous game against Fulham, we had to play Renan Lodi at left wing. Now Renan Lodi was a good option there, but I would love to play a bit. I would love to take advantage of this particular circumstance where we are playing home to Bayern Munich. So I want to try to get that home field advantage. And what I've decided to do is I've decided to play a more attack-minded player there, and that is of course Jude Bellingham. So by default, he's a central midfielder, central attacking midfielder, but he looks like he can play on the left wing side, so we're going to slot him in there. So, because we're playing a raw, young player at the left-hand side, what my reasoning, my train of thought is to field at least a defender behind him who is very, very experienced, has the ability to face the top sides. So that is why I'm restoring Alex Telles into the side for this one, ahead of Renan Lodi and Brendan Williams. So I know that Williams and Lodi have been are arguably slightly better at this point in terms of their performances, but in terms of their experience and their ability, or maybe their quality, I'd say they aren't really at Alex Telles' level yet, in my opinion, because after all, Telles has the experience. He's played in a couple of Champions Leagues with us. Can't really say the same with these two. So with that being said, that's the rationale why Alex Telles is starting here today. But that's pretty much the idea, the nitty-gritty. So we're not gonna waste too much time on the specifics and stuff. So let's just head into the game. Jude Bellingham is not fit. It's all right. What we are able to do is we're able to take him out for Renan Lodi if need be, but we're gonna want to have him start there at the moment. So hopefully this is all gonna turn out well for us. It should turn out well. I don't see us losing this game unless our defenders start to screw things up again, like a couple episodes back. Well, not a couple episodes back, like in the previous episode. I have no idea what happened in the back line then, but yeah, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna focus on today's game. So I am gonna talk you through FC Bayern München's lineup here. Alexander Newell starts in goal. I believe he's a youngster from the academy FC Bayern München too. David Alaba plays with Joshua Kimmich in the middle of the fence. This is a very interesting one. I suppose Kimmich is now relegated to centre half duty, judging they have Musa Vag, I believe. He's signing from Barcelona. I remember he used to be a Barcelona player. Alphonso Davies, of course, is going to start at left backs, which is why David Alaba is in here. Interesting not to see Lucas Hernandez. Oh wait, Lucas Hernandez was injured. Not sure if you caught the team news at the site here earlier, but yeah, Lucas Hernandez was injured. I believe a couple of their first choice center-halves are injured as well. So it's a bit of a shame to Bayern Munich, but it might be an advantage to us. Constantine Tolisso plays with Thiago in the middle of midfield. Thiago hasn't transferred to Liverpool yet in this save. So yeah, both of them are playing behind Felipe Coutinho, who's actually, I believe, he made his I believe he must have, in this particular save, Bayern Munich must have triggered his, I don't know, maybe decided to buy out his loan deal or something. So, yeah, he's going to play there for them. Serge Gnabry, Robert Lewandowski, and Thomas Müller on the right-hand side. So these are going to be the Bayern Munich, this is going to be Bayern Munich's front three. And, yeah, a lot of interesting choices as well. I mean, Manuel Neuer on the bench is arguably disputable, but I guess Nubel must have overtaken him. I just want to take a quick look at him if we can. 3.5 stars for Nubel, but looks like some very, very good stats on him as well. I think he must have outgrown Neuer, if I am not mistaken. No, surprising. Neuer is actually still a much better player, judging by the amount of greens. But I don't know. Maybe Bayern Munich's manager has has his reasons. But yeah, a lot of youth players as well, as you can see here. This Romario Barro fellow. I know he's kind of young. I think 22 or something. I'm not really sure. I kept saying 6 because of the appearance over there. Apps 6 and 10. So yeah, Sebastiano Esposito, a very young striker. Batista Meyer, I believe, is one of their youth products as well. Alexander Zinchenko, of course, from Manchester City. Viktor Shiganko from Dynamo Kiev. So yeah, a lot of young players for FC Bayern Munich. But we have a couple of youngsters ourselves as well. Let's just hope that we are able to get away with the victory here. So I think we are just gonna go aggressively and tell the team that a first leg win will do us good in the tie. So yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say, a fair assessment, and I guess the team must have agreed with it. So what we're gonna do is, as usual, speed through the press conference, hit play, and we are just gonna demand more right off the bat. Actually, show some passion might work here because this is a home game, but we'll see how it goes. Thiago, De Gea, his countryman, saves it. Ruben Diaz, he sends it out to Wan-Bissaka here. Is he going to cross one in? He goes for a shot. It's out for a goal kick. A very, very controversial cross there, in my controversial decision making over there, in my opinion. I would have tried to cross the ball in, judging by how I don't think the angle was right on that shot, but maybe because there was a lot of people in the box. But I would still try to cross that in. I don't think I tried to go for a shot there. Angle was too tight. So yeah, I think we're gonna demand more whenever we can. I don't think show some passion works that effectively, because that's supposed to be to spur the team during a derby game, and this isn't really a derby. I mean, we don't really play Bayern Munich every day. So yeah, I think it's fair to go with demand more. Musa Vag here. Oh, it's in. Robert Lewandowski. I knew that was a matter of time before the Polish, the pole. I'm not really sure. Someone from Poland. I think you call it a pole. So yeah, not before the Polish striker scores here. Lewandowski with the shot. De Gea tries to save. A bit of scramble in the fence there, but I think our positioning was right. It's just a bit unfortunate there for our defenders not to have blocked that shot. I think the positioning was okay. De Gea did his best as well, so I can't get too mad over that goal. We're gonna demand more whenever we can, and yeah, let's just hope that we try to counter that. It's a bit unfortunate here to go down 1-0 at home. It's kind of scary, if I'm being honest. So it looks like Bayern Munich's Musa Vag has picked up a knock, but he's gonna play through it, so I guess it should be all right. We're gonna demand more whenever we can. To be fair, we have more shots than Bayern Munich. We should be, in theory, winning, but we are losing possession, to be fair. Diaz, Luis. Well, let's hope we can regain some of that. Teles here keeps the ball. Very nice when the Brazilian gives it away. Muller dispossesses him. Musa Vag still playing straight into Man United. Haaland is through. Haaland is in, and Haaland fluffs his lines. It's a goal kick to Bayern Munich, but oh my gosh, that was a clear-cut chance for Erling Braut Haaland. How the hell did he not finish that? How in the world did he not finish that? Jude Bellingham is a bit tired. We're gonna sub him off. Looks like he's not really doing too well. So I think we're gonna bring on Renan Lodi for this one. He's the next best alternative at the right wing side. The left wing side, I should say. So we're gonna keep him there. Hopefully it's all right. And Alex Telles is a little picked up a knock. What in the world? But damn, we are. You know, this game isn't turning out how I expected it. I think I'm gonna tell the team aggressively and say that I expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. It was a very disappointing performance, needless to say. We should have done better there, in my opinion. So yeah, I think we're just gonna play through it. I think we might even swap to a very attacking mentality, try to force a goal, at least one goal, just to, and try to, you know, get another, just to try to make sure that we get a victory here. Ideally, I like more goals, but if it comes to the fact that we have to scrap out a draw or something at Allianz Arena, it might come to that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna continue to demand more whenever we can. Hopefully that's gonna, you know, finally breach the Bayern Munich defense. Looks like Bayern Munich is actually playing a very oh, we actually get the goal here. Aaron Bissaka assisted by Paul Pogba. Wow, I didn't even anticipate that. I need to take a look at this again. Greenwood out to Pogba. Pogba sees Bissaka. A wonderful, nice, you know, a very nice pass. Just like a very nice gentle tap in. And Bissaka tries the shot. He got it. The angle was all right there. I mean, it's a very narrow. Now, you know, could have easily been missed, but yeah, Bissaka did good there. Okay, so I can forgive him for the for his previous blunder. And looks like Alex Telles is finally injured. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to bring him off and probably bring on Brendan Williams. Just give me a second. Let me just drop him here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, hold on. Okay, let's do this again. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring on Brendan Williams for Alex Telles. It should be all right now, if I'm being honest. Judging by the fact that it's telling me he's injured. So Bayern Munich are gonna keep playing their players here. Hopefully we can try to force at least one more goal. I'm probably looking to maybe make another sub. Looks like Erling Haaland isn't really having that great of a game for some reason. It's a bit controversial, but I think what we are gonna do is we are probably gonna take Haaland off and bring on Cavani. I know it's a very disputable decision, but I think it's about time we do that, because, you know, looks like Haaland isn't really doing too well in the big games for some reason. I really don't know what's wrong. He turns up most of the time in the smaller games, to be fair. Not really sure why he's not really doing too well in the big ones, but yeah, let's just take a look. Maybe Cavani can get us a wonder goal here. A long lay. Very surprising, and Cavani actually scores. Wow, that's interesting. We bring on the Uruguayan and he taps in Longley's cross. And why is Longley so far to the left? That's really surprising. Did I have him swapped out a left back for some reason? That is really surprising. But Cavani actually taps in the Longley's effort, and that is amazing. And yeah, actually Longley is in left back for some reason. It's very weird, but you know what? It seems to be working. We're not going to change anything there. We're going to leave it as so. Maybe something. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. I'm not really sure what, but we're just going to leave it there for now. It's very weird. Actually, Longley on the left hand side, Brendan Williams at left back. It's actually working for some reason. But yeah, we're just going to continue to demand more whenever we can. Try not to get overexcited. Cavani comes on as an impact sub, and this is why we are trying to find a player. You know, it's going to be tough to let go of Cavani next season. I mean, his contract is running down, to be fair, and he's at an age where we have to think about letting him go. But I don't know what am I going to do, if I'm being honest. If he's able to put on a performance like that, and we might get another one here. Do we? Noble with the save. It's out for a goal kick. Can we thwart this final Bayern Munich onslaught? Can we? We might just get another goal. Is it going to be a free kick? It is. Greenwood to take it. Out with Bayern Munich. And it's over. 2-1 here at Old Trafford. So, wow. All right. So, looks like I guess we got away with that one, to be fair. So I think I'm going to tell the team aggressively. The performances show me that there's much work to be done. They look fired up. They understand. We should have easily dominated from the first half, to be honest, from the get-go. We are playing home. But, and wow, Arsenal actually do beat Manchester City there. So it could be it could be to our advantage, to be honest. I'd really rather much play Arsenal compared to Manchester City. The derby nerves always get to the players, to be fair. So, I mean, not in real life, in this particular game. The derby nerves sometimes get to the players, so it's probably better not to play one of our rivals in this particular, in this particular game. But pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on from that. And to be fair, I am very, very shocked with the, with how well that accidental, that accidental tactical change there worked out. I mean, Longley as a left back and Williams as centre half actually worked to our advantage. Longley actually supplied the cross at left back as well. So it's very, very interesting. It's probably telling me something. We might have to take a look at that. But for the most part, the man of the match is definitely going to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He saved us there with that goal. And Edinson Cavani as well. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very tough time trying to find a replacement for the Uruguayan who, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Do we let him go or do we keep him on? If you guys are watching this, probably let me know in the comments as well. What the hell do we do with him? But yeah, we'll try to make the best decision for the squad. But anyway, for the most part, we are running out of time, 20 minutes into this episode already. So I guess what I am going to do is I'm going to end the video here and leave the next two fixtures for the next episode, which is probably going to be the West Brom game as well as the Bayern Munich second leg. So hopefully we get more better fortunes in the away leg. So yeah, with all that being said, this is Akephalos signing off. And if you guys are going to enjoy it, as usual, leave a like in this video as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. So yeah, if you guys enjoy it, do that. This is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.